Well, we are back staring at this terrifying ice bear fridge with the glowing red eyes, and I promised I would put a point into perception and then give it a try. So let's do it, shall we? We have this perception
The
check.
bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly.
I've already tried this a couple times, I think, and both times I failed, and the last time was at 58%, I think, so I better pass this 72% one.
Your arms reach out and your eyes close, as if by their own volition. It's dark all around. You feel cold, slippery flesh, first with your fingertips, then under the palm of your hand.
What is this?
His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a spider, your hand crawls over his features. Everything is silent.
This is definitely reminiscent of when we look at ourselves in the mirror and it's like the tongue and the nose. So let's just do everything in order. Let's crawl up his nostrils.
They are swollen shut. You need to really push to get in.
Sure.
Only the little one fits. The flesh changes shape as you bore in, searching for something in the cartilage. The thing you're looking for, it's not there. Crawl out, spider.
All right, let's listen. And now let's put our fingers in his mouth.
The oral cavity is cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop.
Does it feel right? No one's telling me that it feels right. The voices in my head aren't saying a thing. I guess I get to do exactly what I want. Let's play with it.
The tongue moves freely in the cavity. The mucus of the mouth is slippery, delicate to touch. From the soft meat, teeth are budding. Hard pearls of bone in the gums and in the back of the mouth.
A uvula?
Can you feel it? You're so close. Rip his jaws open now. Look in.
We almost got it. Thanks, perception.
A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your naked hands and studded with teeth. Looks like he's laughing. Death fumes rising from the throat, and there, in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate.
What is it?
You see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius. The edges appear darkened.
Fuck yeah.
Keep going.
Let's touch it with our finger gently.
A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound.
Put your finger in? Sure.
Your index fits right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage. Wide enough for 2 fingers. As you push both in, you reach through his mouth, right into his brainstem.
Brainstem?
Yes, that's what this part is called. You've seen the drawings. You've studied them.
Let's feel around a little
The
bit.
basal ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex.
His reptilian brain, like the one that talks to us when we are unconscious.
The funk soul brother at the back of his head has gone dark forever.
The funk soul brother. Deeper.
Your fingers slide into the remains of his limbic system. There is no resistance. It's gelatinous. The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres.
I love how this game is really making us feel like the Hanged Man is Raphael. You know, like the limbic system, talking about the reptilian complex and then the limbic system, who's like the clarion call from hell. All right, let's tell Kim about this. There's a cavity cut right between the hemispheres.
The lieutenant answers with the sound of his pen on paper.
And let's go deeper.
Your fingers are all the way in now, reaching toward the inside of his skull. The cavity goes further, but The entry wound isn't wide enough for the rest of your hand to follow.
So what do we do?
All the muscles in your body harden. Time to enter him.
I feel like physical instruments telling me to punch a hole through his mouth.
The cartilage gives in with a crack, like some fruit. Just like that, your hand is in his head. Strange fluid streams down your wrist, and then you feel it with the tip of your finger.
Ooh, feel what?
Sharp, serrated material. The edges cut right into your skin.
That's not what I expected. I expected a bullet.
The pain is barely noticeable under the adrenaline rush.
I feel a solid object right under the skull.
Can you get to it?
Inspect the skull first.
There's a tiny crack, a protrusion in the cranium, right in the back of his head. Your finger must be pointing straight at it from the inside.
That is crazy. Can you imagine having your hand in someone's head?
The object that is in there stops just short of the skull, in the encephalus, knocking this tiny fracture into the cranium.
Huh.
This is the irregularity you felt before, the one that was too tiny to register consciously.
Sweet.
We have the makings of a very small exit wound here.
Well, that's easy enough. Let's fish it out. I don't know why I always tempt fate by saying, oh, this will be easy.
You pick the object between your index and middle finger. Feels sharp, like metal. You press your teeth together. Your jaw is clenched. All you need to do is just...
Whisper, I got it.
Good.
The fridge in the background buzzes with excitement. We're so good at personifying everything. This little ice bear is very excited. And now we slowly pull our fingers out the way we came through the giant hole we just punched through his head. I don't know.
The inside of the head feels cold and smooth, like a glove. Sweat dripping down your brow. Careful not to lose the prize between your fingers.
Maybe it is a bullet.
With a plop, your hand emerges from the mouth, covered in blood up to the wrist. Between your fingers, a small flower, a blossom made of lead.
He was shot.
A bullet.
Drop it in the small bag marked evidence. Whew. That was intense.
Falls in the bag, leaving a smattering of blood on the plastic. He raises the bag under his eyes and says,
A non-calibre. Rifled. Some kind of brittle alloy. Fractured on impact.
Keep it, Lieutenant, as a gift.
No, you deserve it. We can log it later.
Oh, thank you. I don't know why I was feeling so generous. I guess after getting my hands dirty like that, I just am in a good mood.
We need to add an item to the injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion color. Soft palate, back of mouth. High velocity, temporary cavity in brain tissue, small exit wound on the occiput. How does that sound?
Sounds like heaven.
Opinion, fatal injury.
Goddamn right.
And one last thing, we should amend injury number 3, ligament mark. New opinion, non-fatal, post-mortem, treatment.
I agree.
he's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging an attempt to conceal this fact.
Raphael Ambrosius Costo is a true moron who really needs logic to tell him what is going on here. The ligament bark, the fractured hyoid bone, it was all treatment.
Yes, and the belt around his neck, the hanging, even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead.
Agreed.
I have had my doubts since you showed me the tracks. Why did they carry him over? Why not march him, I thought. There was no satisfying explanation.
Yep.
There have been other signs too. Small details. Everything is too neatly designed for us to assign probable cause here, as we did, foolhardily. Well, no more.
Indeed. We completed a secret task that is so exciting.
We almost fell for it, he thinks. Almost.
Almost. So who do you think did it?
That's for us to find out. But this, it will make finding them just a little easier.
And why would anyone do this?
To hide something. The real killer, the real motivation, what really happened here.
Maybe the bullet holds more answers?
Yes, we should take a closer look at it. I am certain it has more to tell us.
This little thing could reveal much about the weapon that shot it.
I don't think I need to wash myself. What happens next?
We bag the corpse and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can transport him to processing myself, but I will be gone for the rest of the day.
You'll be gone? What should I do in the meanwhile?
Work on the case. Tend to personal matters. Try not to do anything too dangerous. An officer needs backup in a neighborhood like this.
Wait. His boots! No!
I'll leave that choice to you. And one more thing. Great work, detective.
Thanks, Kim. We say a little dejectedly after we realize that he's taking our sweet, sweet boots away.
After you bag the corpse, Lieutenant Kitsuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You can do side tasks and even the main case, but it might be more difficult. Plan his exit accordingly.
Interesting. Well, okay. Plan his exit. Yeah, don't go yet, Kim. I love you too much to let you leave. We'll have to think of what to do without Kim here. There were several things, but now I forget. I mean, remove the boots is the only thing that comes to mind. Yeah, let's just tell Kim don't worry about it for now. Let's look at one of the ice cream wrappers.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge, or the decomposing body in it. The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate. Even under this stench, you can feel it.
Yum. Okay. Well, maybe Kim's like, great work, detective. Let's just see what he thinks. Let's try to remove the dead man's boots again.
I thought we decided to leave it to processing.
Right, sorry.
Let's not turn this into some kind of circus.
You're right.
Damn it. This is turning into some sort of mega puzzle.
It's a mega puzzle. Well, we're going to close the door. Wait, I asked this last time, right? Shoot, I forget. Well, let's just ask again. What is a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
So they tried to sell ice cream from this hyper carnivore?
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The lieutenant points at the red snaky cable running from the fridge.
The electricity bill must be catastrophic. On the other hand, it did help us with a certain corpse situation.
Yeah, who's paying for the power?
Lucky us. Indeed. Refrigerated meat is much better for coroner's work.
All right. Well, I do know let's explore a little more down here, and then with Kim's help, we can go talk with Titus. That's what we need to do. We definitely want Kim for backup for that, and we want to talk to him today. Hopefully, he's still going to be there. He was there at 8, and now it's 11:40. So who knows? He might be gone. But that's the plan. We will try to find... There was something over by the ice cream maker. That's probably this thing.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
Kick it. Ow, heal ourselves now.
A hollow ring echoes through the furnace. Your toe hurts.
Brilliant. All right, what is this thing, Kim? Is it a furnace?
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney.
He opens the door and gingerly peeks inside.
No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
Ooh, dead rats? I want to see.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
Can we hear what they're saying?
The echo is so prominent, it's impossible to discern what the voices are saying or what's producing them.
What are you doing?
I'm not sure, Kim, but I think I can hear someone talking upstairs.
Wait, really? We should investigate, see if someone's upstairs.
Sounds good. Ooh, what's this?
Bent metal, broken glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects. You are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter.
Gaze upon me, stuff and despair.
Kudos.
Anti-object task force. Yeah, we gotta learn that one. That one sounds good. Wow, -2 pain threshold, though. Break free, beat up that lamppost. Let it know just how much objects suck. All right, let's do it. Phew. Bit of a waste of skill points, perhaps, but oh well, I'm having fun. All right, what's over here? The wall collapsed. It's inaccessible now. No way out this way. Thought there was an ice cream maker we were gonna find. Oh, hello. Come to Papa? Oh, there's the ice cream maker, baby. Let's go. Careful, don't fall. What is under those wooden things? Okay, why am I going that way? I don't know. Just to take this stuff. Boom, baby. No safed. All right. I see you. Frozen ice cream maker that's still running. Let's go.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
Let's try to open it first.
You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come in handy here. No, this is going to need something else. Some kind of super pry bar. Don't even try to open it with a regular pry bar. You're just wasting your time.
Huh. I gotta try to open it with a regular pry bar, though.
If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand.
I know.
Equip the pry bar by going to the Tools tab in your inventory.
I know. First, let's turn the ice...
You can equip
Shut
it
up,
to a
tutorial
health
agent.
slot.
I'm gonna turn that tutorial agent off, maybe. Turn the ice cream crank.
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping.
All right, we got the drink, first of all. We got to, let's see, equip the pry bar. Uh-oh. Get out. That was close. And heal a little health so that when I smoke... Why smoke? I don't know. Oh. I can't smoke down here? Why can't I smoke down here? Is this empty? No, I got 4 left. Okay, whatever. Let's put the flashlight back. And try it again,
This
I guess.
orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try that. -20. Pry bar not strong enough. We're leaving, baby. We're gonna find a bigger thing. Bigger pry bar.
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Well, this just got easy. Let's unplug the black cable. We will keep the red cable plugged in, obviously.
Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Yep.
Why did you do that?
What? Obviously, to turn off the ice cream maker, but we'll say because it's black, the color of immeasurable cosmos.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board now has 1 cable missing.
I'm not missing anything, right? That was the ice cream maker that is frozen shut, and now it's gonna thaw. I guess it's cold, so maybe that is, yeah. Maybe nothing will happen. Intercom wires running into the breaker box. And what's in this drawer? Please be that filament thing. Insane mesh tank top. Drama. Probably don't care about drama instead of physical. Yeah, physical instruments, the way to go, baby. Should I check this real quick and see if it says anything different now that it's unplugged?
This orange machine is
No.
dead still.
Let
Turning
me just
the
turn
crank
it.
feels
Okay,
odd.
leave. All right. Up these stairs, I guess. We got to go back to Titus, but we also got to explore upstairs where the voices were coming from, right? Aha! We made it.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
That's quite a lot of companies. Should I click on all these? Let's just look at Fortress Accident.
Silence.
Yeah.
No one's home at Fortress Accident.
Okay. I'm going to leave. I'm going to go back down. I want to find out who was above us talking. That's my main... Oh, wait, there's more. I didn't see this. A bit of money. A cellar window, people's feet shuffling by on the street. Ah, we can see out in front of the bookstore. And nothing's over here. Okay. Sorry. Just want to make sure I hit my flashlight everywhere. All right. A super pry bar. And the only way to explore... Looks like there's a door here. Oh, hello. The wind howls in from the coal chute above. There's a coal chute above. All right. Well, let's go back up these stairs and see if we can get above the furnace. This is the Fortress Accident place. Yeah, there's more stuff over here that I didn't explore. We're still looking for the password, I know. We do have to talk to Kuno, possibly, to get the password. Or to get the filament thing. Should I open this thing?
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney.
Colossal industrial chimney, that is where the voices were coming from. Freeze, police!
This is directly above the central furnace.
I know, logic.
The voices probably came from here.
Knock? We're choosing to be knockers now?
What an odd thing to do. Nothing happens.
Open the curtains. Knock on it harder.
Still nothing. No one's home.
Even harder.
Those curtains prove to be surprisingly sturdy. Your fist hurts now.
There's a handle at the bottom.
There must be another way to wake up whoever is in there. Maybe we should ask the lady in the bookstore what's going on here.
Yeah, that's fine. What? We seriously can't pull on the handles? Okay, we can sense that if we pulled on the handles, I don't know, nothing would happen. Oh, what's this? The floorboards creak. Does that mean we should be careful? Boots! We're not going to get them, are we? Shoes in the puddle of melting snow. Those look like better boots than the ones we have. Come on! How am I going to get rid of my -1 savoir-faire boots? Shoes. They're not boots, they're shoes. Ooh, a postcard. All right, is there seriously nothing to do here?
As before, an iron safety curtain curves before your eyes. This is directly above the central furnace in the cellar.
Yep, all right, we're leaving, I guess. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow, we still don't have any tasks for the stuff we've been doing. Interesting. A lot of tasks from yesterday that don't seem to be super relevant, but none like find out what's behind those curtains, which is what I'm super interested in. All right, where do we go here? Back the way we came. We're going to ask the lady and then I'll call it an episode, right? Because I've been everywhere this way. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Because there was a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff to explore. This is the way down, right? Okay, so what's over here? I explored everything. I'm holding down tab, and I haven't been seeing a thing. I guess you guys can tell I'm holding down tab because Kim is illuminated. All right, back in the gym. I don't really care about lifting weights. We're just going to go talk to the bookstore lady. All right, lady. Ooh. Merely looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity. Yeah, our haircut's so much cooler, whatever it looks like. Looks like we kind of got a mullet thing going on. Plaisance.
You broke down the back door, the wards, the door. It's all gone now. dark psychic energy leeching onto my shop.
Sometimes it's necessary to resort to extreme measures, lady.
I suppose it's all over now. I guess there's no escape.
Her shoulders slump as if a heavy burden lies on them. What are you talking about? It's just a door.
Just a door? This place is cursed, Detective. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Just look at the sheer amount of companies that have failed in this house. I hope you're happy now. Happy that you've ruined everything. Now that you've broken the door, the curse is coming to get me as well.
She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant.
Host Almighty, she prays, guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the door. Blessed be your name.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know about the curse, I say sarcastically.
Of course you didn't. You're nothing but a policeman.
She shrugs, visibly dejected. I told you we knew there was a curse, and you were like, who told you that? My daughter shouldn't have said such thing. There's no curse.
All right. You know what? I'm willing to let you investigate the doomed commercial area. We are set on the path. There's little else to do.
It's too late, lady. I've gotten every single green circle and Jamrock shuffle container there is down there.
Her facade has dropped. Now you see the curiosity behind the fear.
Yes, it was a mixture of curiosity and fear. But now her curiosity's coming through.
But before we go on, tell me, did you encounter the malignant entity?
I just like messing with people, right? Of course, the entity. I didn't see her, but I sensed her presence.
You did? Then it has to be true. I've suspected that this woman-shaped energy must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you see that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimney, the passage between heaven and hell. Of course, it all makes sense now.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. And do return to me after you've talked to it. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse.
If you're really interested in cracking this mystery, then we should go back to the furnace. Maybe you could yell into it or something. Make some noise. You'll think of something. You always do.
I am really interested.
Despite his cool, the lieutenant's interested in solving this mystery too.
All right, let's get all the answers we can get from Plaisance, because I don't really want to traipse back and forth. I had a few more questions about the curse.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
How does it manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
A shiver runs through the woman.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Annette mentioned that the previous tenants have experienced some financial troubles.
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
Oh, sounds like bad cacodemons.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
The cool Raphael would love for there to be spirits and demons and stuff, but in this particular instance, I have to imagine the union, like the mob in this area, is keeping this building free so that they can use it for their purposes, right? Because everyone in this area is part of the union. No one wants to mess with them. Okay, so why didn't you just tell me right away it's the curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
The void wraiths?
Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy. Suit up.
Suit up. Ooh, there might be danger behind these curtains. Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
And they've worked so far. The strange cage-like trinket on the curtains.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear, it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
How's it been working?
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
The supernatural belief system is very number-oriented. What about the wards on the back door? Are these Semines as well?
Yes, the Semines are very crafty, and their wards are extremely powerful. Lesser wards simply won't do here.
Of course not. Well, I didn't have other questions, but we'll say never mind, I had other questions anyways.
The woman before you scans the store.
That's all I can say for now, book peddler. Oh, what's this?
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
Okay, what am I?
Guess.
Cool cop.
No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
Fucking they should be sorry.
Yes. Impotent rage and lamentation. Let's wrap it up?
Actually I'm not sorry. I changed my mind.
No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the repentance.
Well, when did I say sorry? When I was being sarcastic? The cop who's sorriest? I am so offended. What are the other capo types?
Oh, you know, Apocalypse, Superstellar, the Advanced Interesting Cop, Liquid Shadow Cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go.
What did I say? Won't the other capo types be jealous?
What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual Copo type from sorry to anything.
No, I'm really not sorry. Fuck off.
Wow. Okay. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Maybe we were wrong about you then.
What? How does that not sound like everything I've been saying in this playthrough?
Check out the big balls on Fire Cop.
Boom, baby. Fire cop. That's what I thought. Sorry, cop? Are you kidding me? Suggestion. Oh, was Suggestion the one that totally lied to me that one time? Yeah, when I was trying to... is it up here? Yeah, it's up here. When I was talking to Kuno, Suggestion was like... Or no, I think it was Empathy. I forget. I failed some purple check. Let's see. Where do I go here? Oh, no, I do go up here. Okay. Yeah, I failed some purple check, and Suggestion lied to me, or maybe Authority lied to me.
As before, an iron safety curtain curves before your eyes. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney.
Indeed.
This is directly above the central furnace in the cellar. The voices probably came from here.
All right, we're knocking even harder.
Those curtains prove to be surprisingly sturdy. Your fist hurts now.
There must be another way to wake up whoever is in there. Maybe we can try yelling into the furnace downstairs.
Kim, you're a genius. Let's run. How on earth did they not hear that metal sound, though? That must have been so loud. Furnace. The mystery of the
Thick layer
entity.
of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it.
Hello?
Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then,
Hello?
This is the police. Who's there?
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
Let's go.
you hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
After you, officer.
I kind of feel like a primeval urge to smear my hands with coal.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin. sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient.
Was just something, like, after that yell of hello, I just wanted to get my hands filthy.
Maybe you could paint something with this coal. Leave a cave painting for future archaeologists. No, that would be stupid.
If only I had succeeded, it would have been like, yeah, that would be awesome.
Still, it's good to have this dirt on you. Real men wear coal for makeup.
Yeah. That's what I was going for. What an excellent game. Well, we will head upstairs, but I'm going to end the episode. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'm having so much fun. Hope you can tell. Let me know what on earth I said for suggestion to think I was a sorry cop. And let me know if that was like the stupidest thing ever to opt out. I assume it was a thought that would make me sorry. Come on, I'm not sorry. Until next time when we will go talk with this, whoever it is, entity, ghostly apparition, void wraith. Y'all take care.